the hell even is this? There's Pokimane drama again? What did she say? That we're too poor to afford cookies again? I got a weird influx of weirdos commenting on my age, lol. TBH, I find it so dumb. At 28, I'm the happiest, richest, nice flex, girl. Hey, get it. Yes. Most fertile, most knowledgeable, and self-assured I've ever been. And that only becomes more true with every year that passes. Although I don't care about the comments. Okay, stop lying, bro. If you don't care about the comments, then why are you addressing them? Like, bro, that don't even make any sense. Like, if you don't care, then you wouldn't talk about it, right? That's just not even how the that goes, right? Anyways, I do worry about the impact it has on other girls and women who see this type of harassment. She's doing it for them. She's doing it for the people. Oh, Queen Pokimane, she is so noble. That's why she'll forever be my queen. Oh my God. Good golly gumdrop. She's so humble. Yes. She is such a good person. Yes, slay. Doing this for the girlies. Yes. And to them, I want to reassure you that your life only gets better. Cat. Wrong. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. See, Pokemon lying to y'all's fucking faces. Hey, I'll be real. Ladies, when you're 25 and you're not naturally beautiful as fuck, your life is over. You are ugly as fuck now. You are dated goods. Ain't no man ever gonna want to fuck you. Straight up. Hey, sorry. See, Pokimane saying this shit because she's lucky. Pokimane is a beautiful ass woman. She got good genetics. Well, or good makeup. I don't really know. I've seen the photos without her on makeup. Maybe it's just makeup. If you can't afford that much, if you can't become a mud face, you are fucked. I'll be real. Men are skin deep as fuck. They don't give a fuck about you. They can't put their penis in your college degree, and they can't have sex with your personality. So why the fuck would they have a conversation with you? Right? So you got to understand that is how that goes. And it sucks, but it is what it is. My dad has a saying, life sucks and then you die. You see, me, I went bald. I went bald at 28. I did. I went bald. I did. I went bald. I know a lot of people would never notice, but I am bald, in fact. I am bald. However, here's the thing. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm going to age like fine wine. Because me at 30, I'm not going to lie, I look goofy as fuck. But when I turn 50, 60, and my body has naturally become used to being bald, while all these other fucking Fruit Loops put 8 pounds of fucking grease in their hair, just so maybe they get a fucking tug job at their Locust 30 singles bar, I'm good, bro. I'm already bald. And I've already had more sex one day than most people have in a fucking year. So it is what it is, right? But listen, girlies, you better find someone to lock down immediately. Because once you become old, the bags start coming in, the pussy dries up, you know, you got to get in there. You know, God says he created all men equal. But I ain't gonna lie, women have it hard as shit. They do. To be honest, if I was a woman, I would be a lesbian because I would not want to deal with skin deep men either, to be completely honest. So, ladies, become an ally. Become a lesbian today. That being said, sex is just weird without a dick. I'm gonna be real. Like the idea of lesbian sex where they're just grinding on each other is just weird as shit to me. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Like that, it sounds like it hurts. It sounds like, you know what it sounds like in my brain? It's like the Minecraft skeleton noise of them just rubbing their bones on each other. Like clink, clink, clink. Just sounds fucking weird as shit. Anyways, they got fingers too. Yeah, everybody's sex life, a hand job. That's just masturbation, brother. But living your life to appease random shitty people definitely will. That's a good piece of advice. Good job, Pokimane. I'm very proud of you. Very, very, very good. Can I have some of your minor cookies? I thought they were quite good. I don't want to buy them for $30, but I definitely eat them for free. You're 28, Emane. Not 18, not 80. But every year, you get more self-assured and somehow less self-aware from Pilps TV. This isn't growth. It's arrested development in HD. Streaming hours at a time, daily, since adolescence didn't empower you, it just froze you in digital puberty. You talk like a life coach, post like a thirst trap, and react like a teenager whose ego's held together by brand deals and soft lighting. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Jesus. Does anybody have the context tweet to this? Because people aren't going to get why this guy's so angry. Does anybody have the context tweet? Let me see if I can find this real quick. Yeah, so this was the context image that pissed him off. She posted this photo titled Angie and this goofy ass forehead photo. Yeah, sorry, that's the unfiltered version. Yeah. And this pissed a lot of people the fuck off because bro's 28 years old posting shit like this. Now, I will be real. I feel like the internet about people who are above like 26, they think that they're fucking dinosaurs. But I will admit, I mean, do I think that photo is egregious? No, not really. But Pokimane is probably one of the least self-aware people I've ever met. And this is another clip that supports that. Once again, I got no beef with Pokimane at all. I'm just calling a spade. And if you get upset by me telling the truth, and then it is what it is. But like, when a clip like this comes out, oh, it's so bad.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America? Right? It's getting there, right?
We already have one.
Another one.
What's going on?
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wage gap, I
Says the multi-millionaire.
hate that shit.
No, wealth disparity.
Wealth disparity.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
Facts.
And we hate the rich.
You know what she's doing right now? This is what I call a fake ass bitch. This is called, I'm going to pray to God nobody calls me out on my shit, and I'm going to act like I'm one of y'all. No, you ain't. Brother, we hate the rich. Bitch, you're one of them. What? Everybody wants to go live and pretend that they're a good person. It's pathetic. Stop acting like you're fucking relatable. You want to know why people want to act like they're relatable? Because you have two options in this career field. Either be entertaining or be relatable. And when people can't hack it, being entertaining, they pray to God they can get people to think, wow, they're just like me, and maybe they'll even date me. Pokimane, you are a multi-millionaire. You are one of the richest females on this entire platform. What the fuck is this? And you know who else says the same shit? Fake ass bitch number 2, Hassan. Kill the rich. Meanwhile, bro's living in his multi-million-dollar house in fucking Los Angeles. Miku, can you believe this? It's insane. The amount of fake ass bitches on this platform is fucking crazy.
Anyway. Too much.
Aren't you the rich?
No. Like the ultra rich. The ultra.
Jason, thank you for calling that shit out. Holy shit, Jason. Fucking W, man. Holy shit. Can we just drop the act for a fucking second? We live in a platform full of fake ass motherfuckers, plastic surgery everywhere, dyed hair everywhere, hair transplant everywhere, hiding up your insecurities any fucking way you possibly can, because these people can't live in the real world. Looking in the mirror without their makeup on gives them a fucking panic attack. It's insane, bro. Fuck this planet, bro. It's pathetic. Jesus, a millionaire complaining about wage. Jesus.
Giga rich. The
You have to
unnecessarily
clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that, and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
You
The
gotta
ultra
say
giga
you gotta
rich.
say the billionaires.
The billionaires.
you are rich.
The Bezos.
You can't be saying that.
I am. I'm rich in friendship.
Yes.
No, bitch, you rich in money. Good Lord, shit like this makes me want to fucking vomit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Can we just stop with the fucking acting for 2 seconds? Like, bro, every single time I go live, I remind my chat that I'm a multi-millionaire. And you know what's crazy? That's even a fucking lie. I'm actually just a singular millionaire. Hate to break everybody's illusion. But like, I lie and I go live and make myself seem worse because it's fucking funny and I don't care. Who gives a fuck? But these people who go live and they have to make everybody think, no, this person's the greatest person ever. Shut the fuck up, bro. Jesus. Yes, I couldn't buy Pokimane's cookies because I couldn't fucking afford them. Anyways, let's keep going here. This isn't harassment. It's grown adults pointing out that grown adulthood doesn't look like this. And if life really gets better every year, why do you still like you're one comment away from spiraling into a subtweet? It's like if Pokimane were to see this video and crash out on me, when she hasn't realized I have made 3 videos defending the bitch. Okay? But this shit is cringe as fuck. Good Lord, bro. I can smell a fake bitch a mile away. Jesus Christ, just drop the accents. You said, and I quote, if $30 cookies are too much for you, just admit you're a broke boy. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Jesus. Then you gonna go live and say shit like that? What the fuck? And if your life really gets better every year, why do you still like your one comment away from someone to subtweet? If this is confidence, why does it only show up when there's a camera and curated audience? True, you didn't outgrow the internet. You just aged into it like spoiled milk with a ring light. Preserved by validation, paid for by the same men who sexualized you into a career. Damn, bro! Damn, bro! God damn, brother! Holy shit, Pokimane trying to act like she didn't blow up from ass clips is insane. That you deny you capitalized on it, bro. All these women, they know what they're fucking doing. Oh man, I accidentally flaunted my ass to the camera. Oh man, I was just writing their name on a board behind me. I didn't know. Oh yeah, I was just wearing a skin-tight latex bodysuit because it makes me feel confident. Shut the fuck up. Y'all know what y'all doing. And to be honest, I would do the same thing. Hell yeah. Bro, if I could show a little cock cleavage on the internet, blow up a little bit, why not? But just own what you're doing, right? Just own it. But let me ask you a question. Why are there hundreds of thousands of clips of women showing their ass to the camera? Why are there hundreds of thousands of women whose tits are all the way out every time they go live, but there's maybe 5 or 10 of men doing that? Yeah, let me show you how a normal person gets out of a fucking chair. Now let me show you how an e-girl gets out of a chair. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Brain.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh man. Like, shut the fuck up. Just own the shit. Jesus. Just say, hey, you right. I'm a hoe and I wanted a couple bucks. It is what it is. It is what it is. We ain't gonna blame you. We ain't gonna blame you. To be honest, it'd probably help. This isn't targeted hate, it's a wake-up call. A reminder that the bubble you've built, full of orbiters, yes men with spare cash who defend you for a crumb of attention, isn't reality. And it clearly rattled you to discover that outside of the curated echo chamber, not everyone knows you, likes you, or wants to see a grown woman captioned Angie with her cleavage staged like a thumbnail. That's not empowerment. It's arrested development wrapped in a push-up bra craving for attention. And most people don't find infantilized thirst traps endearing. They find them sad. You're pushing 30, but still living like a girl whose future is stuck buffering, pausing real life just long enough to keep the illusion playing. So here's the thing. It's not black and white, and it's not some simple weird influx of weirdos commenting on my age that you convince yourself of. It's not just the internet being mean to you. The reality is the average adult, the one who isn't lost in your bubble, doesn't want to see a grown woman sexualizing herself for attention. No matter how much he tries to wrap it in the guise of being knowledgeable and self-assured. The truth is you made a career off sexualization, and yet you'll never fully admit to it because you convince yourself you're more than that. Where's the lie? Man, oh man, this guy is baking her ass, bro. This guy is baking her ass. But the longer you keep pretending, the more you'll realize that it's not the world that's the problem. It's you still acting like you got something to prove at 28. Honestly, you're just holding on to a version of something that doesn't even exist anymore. Grow up. And here's the real irony. Your entire career is built on appeasing random shitty people. But the shitty people you're worried about, the ones criticizing you for your age or your looks, are just as shitty as the ones who sexualize you and throw their money at you. You spent years building a career that thrives on attention, both from people who want to elevate you and from people who reduce you to nothing more than a commodity. The truth is, you've let both sides feed your ego, but you'll never admit it because they're the same people who keep you in business. So maybe it's time to realize growing older won't make you miserable. It's selling out to the same people you pretend to not care about that's the real trap. A self-inflicted cage that studied your maturity far worse than any comment or harassment. God damn. No, I don't care about it personally, just the hypocrisy. True. God damn, bro. We live in a world of fake ass bitches. Thankfully, we still got one real ass bitch in this fake ass world, or two, and that's me and you. Hey, what a fucking time, huh, boys?